What's going on, guys? Um, Decided I would do a little MyGM because no one on YouTube does MyGM for some reason. So um, I'm going to start out with an expansion team because I feel like that would be a fun rebuild to do. Um, Again, something that a lot of people don't really do on YouTube. So I figured that would be a fun thing to do. Um, I'm going to go with the San Diego Surf. That's I think they have the best color scheme of all the pre-built teams, so I'm just going to rock with them. My goal is to win a championship in 5 years. If I can't do that, then I'm an absolute failure, and I'll never play 2K again. Um, so right now, my owner is Eric. Don't even give a shit what that says. Bonish, boner, bonish. Um, Importance of team success. 5 stars. I don't really know what to expect from this guy. He's probably going to be a dick. Just my opinion. On behalf of the entire San Diego Surf family, I'd like to welcome you to the organization. Here's what I'm expecting from you. I know we're not going to be great in our first season. I get that, but I want to start things off right at home. Make sure we get fired up and win our first home game. I'll do what I can, but I just can't guarantee I'll be able to do that. I know it's asking a lot, but it doesn't stop me from wanting it. Shut up, dude. Now, I would like to talk about my wish list for you. I want things to run smoothly from a business standpoint. To do this, I think you'll need a good CFO, A minus higher rating. I get you might not want to be one. Fuck! See, I'm doing this like I played the game and now I'm going back and doing commentary and it's difficult as hell. So basically, right now, what he wants me to do is in the expansion draft get 25 or younger players, 25 age or younger, which okay, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because I'm trying to build a championship. I don't got time to waste. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now he wants me to get players in free agency 25 or younger. I don't have time. Why am I wearing red shoes? And I don't care about the budget either because I can't do anything about it. So what is the point of this? Yes, that covers it. I'm ready to get started. Alright, so I wish you the best of luck on how things work out. On your way out, please let my assistant know that I can't be bothered because I'm watching old episodes of Better Call Saul. That show sucks! That show's not even on anymore. Oh, and Iverson, yeah, man, check it. Jesus criminy! That doesn't even look like Shaq. Hey, Mike, thanks for stopping by. There's discussions going on in the league about changing some of the rules this year. I really don't care, but okay, I'll help, I guess. I really appreciate the opportunity to have a say in this. One of the things. Slow down! Jeez! Change the Rising Stars challenge to 11 players per team. Any thoughts? I don't care. I really don't. Who Like, do people still watch the Rising Stars challenge? Is that still a thing? One of the rules being considered is draft lottery. The worst team will have reduced odds. Who cares? Who cares? And his reply to everything I say is good to know. I will definitely keep that in mind. Say something else. Opposing teams will enter the bonus after 14 fouls. Who cares? Who cares about the bonus? Yeah, no problem. You're welcome, Eric Bonish. God. Yeah, all that shit was rejected because no one cares. No one cared about any of that. And here we go. Okay, draft lottery. Since we're an expansion team, we don't have a chance to get the first pick, so I might as well skip that. So we have the fourth pick. What I want to really do is try to go after Brandon Ingram because Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, is the best rookie on this game. Which he usually always gets picked second, so I'm going to try and get the second pick. So for a head coach, I usually always look at potential. So I'm going to go after Jason Kidd. He's all A. He has an A plus, and then A for potential. So I'm going to go after him. I understand that he's not the best coach, but on this game, for some reason, they have him rated super high, so I'm going to go after him. He wants $6 million a year. That's a little ridiculous, but sure, we'll go for it. Why not? One thing about 2K this year I like is went a little too high there. One thing I like about 2K this year is they actually give you a freaking chance to get the staff that you want. Last year's game, when you would want a head coach, like it was nearly impossible to get who you wanted, and I don't really understand why. At least that was, oh hello. At least that was for me, anyways. It was difficult to get who I wanted to get. There's a lot of good head coaches in here, but hopefully we can get Jason Kidd. Lucas. Never understood why. He was on last year's game too. I'll never understand why they decided to name him Lucas. So I'm going to go after Tim Duncan because Tim Duncan's the man. $977,000. Okay, I think we could work with that. That sounds possible. Plus our budget's 7.7 million. I think we would be able to get some people some freaking money and what they want. So I'm gonna bump it up to 980,000 just to be nice, because you definitely need the money, Tim. I know you're struggling. CFO. So one of my goals was to get a CFO of I think of A minus. So we're gonna go after Robert Hamilton with his white hair. 1.09 million. But one thing I will say about 2K with this whole signing staff, it literally starts you at the very bottom on the salary. So you have to go all the way up, and it is so tedious and stupid. It takes forever just to get to where their interest is up high enough. Another thing that kind of irritates me is when you give them exactly what they want, their interest meter still isn't up all the way. See, I'm giving him 1.09 and his interest isn't all the way up, which is exactly what he freaking asked for. Thanks for the offer. I'll take it into consideration. Yeah, you do that, Robert. Alright, now I need to get a trainer. The owner said get an A, I think an A minus again, so I'm going to go after receding hairline Sean Navarro. We're both busy men, so let's not spend too much time on this. Yeah, Sean. You look like a real good trainer. Oh, my voice cracked there. Oh, what is that? Just hit puberty. Bumping the salary up to $329,000. I don't remember doing that. Alright, so for assistant GM, I just don't give a shit. I just want to get all my staff signed. Jason Kidd's tentative, even though we're giving him more money than he even asked for. I guess he doesn't want to come coach the San Diego Surf. Alright, so I got the trainer and the CFO goals completed, which Eric Bonish, I'm about called him Boner, and my voice cracked again. Awesome. And Jason Kidd rejected us. What a prick. So what has Jason Kidd done in his coaching career? Seriously. Alright, well, I really don't give a shit anymore. So I'm going to sign Tim Duncan, and then we're moving on. Alright, it's time for the expansion draft. I know there's going to be a lot of good players in here. So our owner wants us to go after 25 years or less, or whatever the hell. He wants our average to be 25 or less. So what I'm going to do is I want to have enough cap to maybe try and sign LeBron. I know LeBron wants to play for winners, so he's probably not going to sign, but it's worth a shot. Basically what I'm doing is going after young guys that have contracts that are going to be expiring in the summer. So we can either choose, I try to go after guys with team options so I can choose whether I want to go ahead and sign those guys back. I went after JaVale McGee just because, I mean, we're a brand new team, so I mean, if we keep JaVale, which I probably won't, but if I do keep JaVale, we might be on Shaq in Shaq in a fool a few times, which could really give us some eyes on our team, which is needed because right now it's not looking too good. James Marshall, our head coach, never freaking heard of this guy. He wants us to target Thon Maker. I don't think he fits in my plans, James, so I'm not going to take him. Sorry. I see I just wasted my time. Yes, you did, James. And I don't give a crap about your trust because you don't really matter to me. I mean, seriously, James Marshall, that's the best we could do with $7.5 million. That's ridiculous. All right, time for the draft. This is where teams turn around, and I'm going to try and find a trade. And I don't know why I picked Kevin Garnett. I really don't. I mean, he's old as dirt. So what I'm going to try and do is move up to at least the second pick. So we're going to trade this pick. They want top 10 protected, which is okay for Niko Pekovic, whatever his name is. I really don't even care. Now we're going to try and trade this one and get the number 2 pick so we can get Brandon Ingram. We're going to trade it to the Bucks. Oh, and we get Greg Monroe. Wow. I'll take that, definitely. First round unprotected pick, though. That sucks, but oh well. It's worth a Greg Monroe and possibly, hopefully, the Celtics don't take Brandon Ingram. So Greg Monroe, definitely, yeah, no one wants Kevin Garnett. Greg Monroe's, I mean, he's okay. No, it was Andre Drummond that was, oh, never mind. I'm not even going to get into that for all you iCarly fans out there. So with the number 1 pick, Boston is going to pick Ben Simmons, which I don't understand why you would want to pick him. But oh, we got 10 trade offers. All right, let's take a look at those. Oh my God, Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson. Oh man, Derek Favors, Miles Turner. Oh man, this is tough. I would love to take those guys, but their cap is just so high, both of them. And I really want to get Brandon Ingram because I think he's like a 78, 79 overall right off the bat, and I can do training camp with him. But at the same time, Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson, that's 2 pieces of a championship team. I really don't know what to do. I think you know what? I think I'm just gonna pass on Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson. It's tough to pass up, but I really want Brandon Ingram. I think he's in the next 4 or 5 years. I think it will be a good piece. So, I don't really care what anybody has to say. I'm picking who I want to pick, and it's going to be Brandon Ingram. Chris Dunn, I don't care about Chris Dunn. So Brandon Ingram, that's who we came to the draft to get. That's who we wanted, and we got him. I understand we traded away our future, basically, in next year's draft because we're going to be crappy unless we get some decent players in free agency. So I'm just going to skip the rest of the draft because I really don't care who's in the second round. I really don't. And I don't really care who the Bucks get either. Chris Dunn, what a shock. What a shock. All right, so we take Brandon Ingram. He's a 78 overall. And we took Terry Lambert. And I'm just going to let him go because I don't care about him or his family. So I'm going to keep Kyle Anderson, Mitch McGee, or Tim Hardaway, Derek Williams accepted. Oh, yeah. LeBron declined his player option. Yeah, I'm going to keep Anderson because he's a shooter. Jarekpo, I'm good on Jarekpo. Mitch McGarry, I'm scared that he would get caught with some weed, so I'm not going to even mess with it. So let's negotiate with LeBron. Appreciate considering me. So is there anything you'd like to know, or should we get straight to business? You know what, LeBron? Let's just get straight to the business, dude. You know why we're both here? I'm going to throw in a no-trade clause. It says play for winner and loyalty are both 5 stars. Yeah, LeBron was real loyal to Cleveland, wasn't he? Real loyal. So I'm going to try something. I'm just going to give him a 1-year deal and a player option. I'm going to give him the max. and that does absolutely nothing. The Utah Jazz are higher on the list than us. That's sad. Utah's never has Utah won an NBA championship? I don't think they have. Also, he calls me Mr. Oxlong because my name's Mike Oxlong. Say it real fast and you'll understand it. Mike Oxlong. Yeah. Anyways, so I give him what he wants, and it still doesn't matter. Cleveland's number one. I don't even know where we're at. We're at the bottom of the barrel. We're not gonna get LeBron. Um, Kevin Durant. I mean, I'll go after Dwight Howard, I guess, even though he's a freaking drama queen. And I don't understand why I wear red freaking tennis shoes either. I'm supposed to be a businessman, and here I am wearing dark red, not even dark red, like bright red tennis shoes to business meetings. No wonder people aren't wanting to sign here. Jeez. So we're going to give Dwight the max, plus a no trade clause. I thought about telling him that we were signing Kobe, but I knew that he probably wouldn't sign on with it. LeBron James going to the Utah Jazz. What a joke. This game is so unrealistic, it's ridiculous. Kevin Durant, is it really even worth negotiating with Kevin Durant? Also, I started this in the off season of 2016, which you probably already saw, just because it gives me a better chance to get guys that I want. I have no money, so I'm just gonna walk away. Yeah, you're right. San Diego isn't ready for you, Kevin Durant. We're not ready. Let's go try and get Dirk. Appreciate you considering me. Yeah, you all say the same thing. It's all the same line, and we still have no money. Here, I'll give you half of what you want to come play for a brand new franchise. All right, I'm out of here. San Diego isn't ready for you. I know, Dirk. You and Durant, we're not ready for you. So I'm gonna try and get some old guys, some old crafty veterans that'll sign for maybe the minimum or something. I don't know. This team right now is in shambles, and we traded our number one pick or our first round draft pick for next year, which is probably going to be a freaking top five pick. Let's try and get Luol Deng. He's pretty good, isn't he? I mean, he's only 80 years old. So I'm going to only give him a 1 year deal because I want some free cap for next year, just in case someone. I don't even know. I don't even know what the plan is for this franchise at this point. So we're going to sign Luol Deng. Oh, well, no, I'm not, because we have three freaking small forwards, and he would make four. So sorry, I just wasted your time, Luol. Let's go get Mario Chalmers. That's how Stephen A. Smith says it. Mario Chalmers. Dang, okay. 1.31. I'm going to give you the minimum because that's what you deserve. You're a nobody, Mario Chalmers. But I want you on my team for some reason. Oh, and he goes to the Brooklyn Nets. Let's just rub it in my face. All right, let's get another LeBron James dick rider in Miami. I don't even know what I'm saying. So we went after Norris Cole. We're going after Shelvin Mack because I'm not a Butler fan, but I liked watching him at Butler. I think he played at Butler anyways. I'm pretty sure he did. If he didn't, then I just embarrassed myself. So we got Norris Cole. We got Shelvin Mack. Jeremy Lin, I'm not even going to waste my time. Alan Crabb, he probably wants too much money. I'm going to go after Eastlaw more. I gotta start doing live commentary on these because I'm just whipping through stuff and I don't even have time to read it. And I get another. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Now, I want that pick back because I want that pick back from the Milwaukee Bucks because we're going to freaking suck this year. So let's see if there's any way we can get that pick back. Look at that. It's worth 3.5 stars. Yeah, they're too smart for that. Okay, let's try and give them. Let's just give them more picks. That'll work, right? And no, because their GM's a prick. And we can't trade anybody because we just signed him, which I don't understand. Yeah, let's get rid of Joffrey. They really want Joffrey, don't they? I don't even want Joffrey. He slipped through the cracks. I didn't even realize he was still on our team. Yep, they don't. They're not giving up that pick. That's not going to happen. Rookie signing, we done that. Advance to next. No, let's go. Yeah, let's go to advance to next season because training camps we're not going to have any except for our coach is probably going to come to us and say, "Oh, so and so needs to go to rebounding camp," and then we're going to send him to rebounding camp, and that'll be that. Yeah, I don't care, Eric. I don't care. I'm running this team, not you. Go watch your go watch your crappy TV shows like Better Call Saul. Dwight Howard needs to go to rebounding camp. All right, James, I'll send him. I'll send him there. Your advice is always golden, James. Thanks. This is what he really needs. Yeah, Dwight Howard really needs. Know what he needs? He needs a freaking ego check, is what he needs. Good God Almighty! I don't even know why I signed Dwight Howard. I really don't. New goals already. Get this team into the playoffs within the next 5 seasons. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could make it happen. In fact, I hope we get there sooner than your deadline. Excellent. Now, I want to go over some wish list items. Make sure we pick the right players in the draft. That means we need a top scout. I feel that my ability to judge talent means that I just need to find a head scout to assist me in running the scouting department. I hope for your sake that you're able to back up what you say. We're a new team and need to make money. How are we going to make money right now? Not sure I can do this. It's going to be difficult to get people to come to games if we're not spending money. I'm not saying you can't spend money, just that if you spend it, it better be with the purpose of making it back, and then some. Target young players in the expansion draft. There's not another. We just had an expansion draft. There's not going to be another one. You idiot. Like, what are you thinking? We're not likely to win a championship this year. No crap? Ugh. My owner's an idiot. He's a jackass. Dwight Howard cannot be traded until, when did I say, December 15th? Why? Greg Monroe can't be traded for 43 days? Why? Why? That's such a stupid rule. As a first-time general manager in this league, what are your expectations for the San Diego Surf? Wait and see. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Keep a lookout for part 2 for the build of the San Diego Surf. I'm out of here.